latest big fives that would make for some good external hard drive full of good folks across the world making a video. If they're hijack, call to me, 424-229-4140. And yes, you can find it on soacam@live.com. Trump and FBI Director Wray. And I just put it up on soacam@live in the treasonous Kennedy's folder. Anyway, they're in the Oval Office, big cloud of smoke, and Trump says, you know what the best thing about living in America is? Hollywood. And Ray says, no, ding dongs. And Hussein, the cowardly Hussein, is there and says, no, it's not having to worry about your dad because the SEALs faked his death. And yes, his dad, Osama bin Laden, is right next to him puffing away, and so Spencer smoking away, Navy traitor for hire Spencer. Oh, they got to be smoking something. 11 years with just one 9/11 Flight 93 check call a few months ago, October 30th. And no mail. So that falls under Ray's. Ding dong. Traitor, incompetence, whatever you want to call it. Time, date, number dialed in front of all of them. And yes, of course, Putin's there. And he says, oh, best thing about living in America, you don't have to worry about the Politburo looking over your shoulder. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Time, date, number dialed, they're worried enough about their crimes, all of those folks. Two alter phone records cover that up. Get them on video doing that. Time, date, number dialed. When they have that Senate subcommittee for those, non-Putin, non-Osama ones. When they have that Senate subcommittee, they can't say they never heard of Melton asking for a 9/11 Flight 93 check of the world's lifeline. See that phone? As every child in the world's lifeline to the firemen, police, paramedics. Make a video being hijacked. Post. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs, just like Trump. Spencer and Ray, FBI director, it falls under the internet, the phones, the stolen mail. Use FedEx, use UPS as well. Biggest disinformation campaign ever. Oh, include the general in there. He's puffing away. And of course, he says the best thing about living in America, being the boss of a whole lot of folks around and not have to answer to anyone. Make that video, post that video, and yes, throw in a few Kennedys in that smoke fest in the Oval Office. Kennedys, the organized crime family of America. Call them on that, and try to call me with them on speakerphone or in person. Post. All three Catholic governors of the past three Catholic governors, and the Shriver Santa Monica connection with Maria Shriver, I'm a handsome bald guy. With Maria Shriver, the network anchor, active in that. Yes, I made a whole lot of videos in that Saudi Arabian city by the sea, Santa Monica. And Shriver and Schwarzenegger. When you try to call me, he swears a lot when confronted with his treason. So does Newsom, current California Catholic governor. And Brown, who was literally going to become a Jesuit priest before the Pope, who's also in there smoking, is how he got, elected Pope. That big cloud of smoke. And whoever it is, the bishops or whatever, said, well, that wasn't us. Yeah, he's puffing away. Make that video of your hijack call to me from Vatican City. Time, date, number dialed. Or Hollywood. Pope. Well, not mine. Although, yeah, I'm not sure how they did it. The guy that, baptized me, I looked up and there's this nice white bird flying overhead. I'm not sure how he did that, but, a good Pope a couple ones ago said, it means you're with us. Make that video of your hijack call to me and ask Trump what he's been smoking at the next photo op and everywhere. Be the reporter. Try to call me up in front of all reporters. Post. Time, date, number dialed.